Hello and welcome to the Gallant Goblin Plays Blood on the Clocktower. It's been a couple of weeks since we've done this, and in that time my computer has completely died and been reset. So I'm gonna hope that I have everything set up and that everything works properly. No promises. But how are y'all doing today?
Good.
Good.
We got a couple things to talk about real fast before we dive into tonight's game. We just got back from Gen Con, where we had a blast on a number of fronts. Let's see who all was there from this group. We had Hiromi was there, and Grady was there, Jason was there, Jesse, and Eric. Yeah, I think that's it for this group, but we had a really good time. The main thing I want to celebrate, which you can see in Hiromi's little window down there, is that we have quite a few people here who work as freelancers for Paizo. And recently they came out with the Tianja World Guide book, which won the Gold Annie Award for Best Setting. So that Hiromi has, oh, there's the book right there. Hey. Gorgeous cover. Yeah, Hiromi and Grady both worked on that, as well as Alex, who isn't here today, unfortunately. But I do, for chat, have a lovely picture of Alex winning their award. I'm going to throw that up right there. There's Alex. Everybody give a cheer for Alex, who can't be here right now.
Yay!
Looking great.
We also have Philip here occasionally.
Yeah, Philip joins every now and again. Was also a writer on the Tianja World Guide. So yeah, congrats, y'all. How did it feel to see that come in, Grady? I'll start with you.
Well, I was in bed, but it was great finding out afterward.
I was there recording live video and sending you the video from it, so. How about you, Hiromi? How did it feel?
I was not nervous. I was positive that we were going to win up until the silver medalist sat down, and then panic set in afterwards. And I'm like, shit, what if we didn't win? There's nervous 10 seconds before we got announced, and I started my way up to the stage, and I think all of us were vibrating a little bit.
Yeah, you and Alex were both there on stage, along with James Case and Luis Loza, two of our favorite people. So yeah, it was so awesome. I was cheering as loud as I possibly could. You probably heard me out there. But yeah, congratulations. Hiromi, is that your first Annie, or how many have you gotten so far?
First win.
First win.
Very good.
What were you nominated for before that, if you don't mind me asking? Grabbing off the shelf.
Yes.
Oh.
That's a very thick...
It's 2 books. Ooh. There we go. Eldritch Century. Also best setting.
Oh, wow. Very cool. It's a little blurry on screen, but yeah, tell us the name one more time so people can go Google it.
Eldritch Century?
Eldritch Century. Yeah, I need to go check that out. That's new to me too. Awesome. Well, I just wanted to congratulate y'all. We love to celebrate our little community here. And in that time also, Malachi ran a very successful stream to raise money for ALS. Malachi, you want to tell us a little bit about that and where people can go if they still want to donate?
Yeah, Theo, I think you still have the link to that, but me and a group of other furry streamers come together every year since 2020 to support a charity drive for the ALS United Foundation. Me personally, I was able to raise $1,430 through a 14-hour-long Clocktower stream.
Yeah.
That was a long stream.
Well done.
Yep. And not only that, but I gave away a grimoire, and Theo was kind enough to donate 2 of the goblin plushies, actually.
Oh, lovely.
One of them was won by Kazi.
Yes.
Yeah.
Kazi,
totally
did you pick
not rigged.
Kazi, which one did you want? Did you go pick one out?
Yes, the purple one.
Oh, Coda the Bard. Awesome.
Yes.
Yeah, congratulations, Malachi. I can't find the link on this computer because it's reset, but if you want to take a second.
I can do that. Also, just for, to let people know, the campaign's still going on until this weekend. As the group's finale stream, it's going to be probably going to be a 48-hour long stream. It's happening this weekend, and so far the team total is $48,816.
Wow.
Oh, God, that's amazing.
That's so good. Cheers. Cheers.
And one last thing, if you donate at a minimum $5, and for every $5 you get entered into a drawing. The drawing has a bunch of different prizes for the finale, including a PlayStation 5, a Quest 3, trying to think, a Nintendo Switch, and a whole bunch of other prizes that I can't remember off the top of my head right now.
Sweet.
Wow.
Yeah, throw me that link in Discord if you don't mind, and I'll throw it in the chat, Malachi. There it is.
It's really itchy.
Right. Here, I'm going to put that in chat.
I hope I'm
Sweet.
not getting allergic to you, Muffin.
No, Muffin. Yeah, excellent. Last thing is that we did get to play a little Clocktower while we were at Gen Con, so I wanted to throw a little picture of our little group up there so you can see us. We all played in person. Let's see, where did I put that little... Here's the picture. Yay, there we are. You can't see it if you're in the game, but there's a little group getting to meet in person to play Clocktower in a disused conference room at the hotel we were staying at. Our buddy Glenn scoped out which rooms that we could break into. Yeah, so we broke in a room and played some games. It was good fun. But anything else anybody wants to announce real quick before we start this game?
Oh, I got one.
Yeah, writings.
If you wish to pre-order a copy of Cracula, where it is myself fighting vampires, there'll be some pre-order of the film going out on Friday on Indiegogo.
Oh, sweet. If you have a chat for that you want me to throw into a thing, send it to me Discord writings.
No, it's not thrown up. The link won't go up until Friday.
Oh, okay. Okay. But yeah, send it to me then. I'll tweet it out. Sweet. All right, everybody. Sorry?
I had a plug.
Yeah,
I
go
had a
for
plug.
it. Yeah, sure.
So I'm the Scion line developer. And we are currently doing a backer kit campaign for Mythic Shards, which is a set of 5 worlds, alternate settings for Scion, including noir, golden age superheroes, space opera, cyberpunk with mecha and kaiju, so that you can hop into a Thor Odinson mech and smash a corporate kaiju in the face with a hammer the size of a bus. Because who doesn't want to do that?
Everyone likes to do that.
This is Scion, the game where you played Demigod, right?
Yes.
Awesome. I threw that link down in the chat as well.
Thank
sweet.
you.
Yeah, we do have a couple of new players. Hiromi has never played before, and Jason's only played once. And they're both new to the app here. So we are playing Trouble Brewing today, but just to keep things fun for our veteran players, we swapped out the ogre, or swapped out the butler for an ogre. Or maybe the ogre's wearing butler clothing. I don't know. So we're going to play Trouble Ogering today. But otherwise, it is just Trouble Brewing, our starter script. Hiromi and Jason, there's one thing I forgot to tell you about the app here. If you do hit that space bar, it'll raise your hand outside of the voting process. And with 12 players, if you're ever having trouble getting a word in edgeways and people are getting a little bit too passionate, just raise your hand and I'll make sure that you get the spotlight to say what you need to say. So always feel free to do that. And just everybody remember, when we have this many players, that it's everybody's job to control that spotlight. Make sure everybody gets a chance to shine. If you feel like you've been talking for too long, help shine that spotlight onto somebody else. And help me maintain, make sure everybody has a good time.
That's so nice.
Right. With all that...
I was going to note, private chats, you could, for our newer players, you could click into Potion Shop, Tower, Cathedral, Campfire, Riverside.
What we do writings generally is just do regular private chats with hitting the enter and going into private chats with people. Just because I think for some of our players we've had some confusion with people wandering into a chat that was confusing. So just for our little house rule, we tend to just ignore the rooms. But
fair.
We might change that at some point. Only other thing, guys, if you help me remember, I think Catboy wants to join in as a traveler later tonight. So if y'all see Catboy joining in the chat, please let me know and I'll open up a seat for them. So just help me keep an eye out for that. All right. Everything being said, I think I have our tokens picked out for the night. With 12 players, we should have 7 townsfolk, 2 outsiders, 2 minions, and 1 demon.
Mm.
And Messi is in chat and said, yes, Jason is our friend that we made at Gen Con. So, yeah. Hey, Messi, good to see you and everybody sing. All right, so I'm going to send out your tokens. I didn't look at these very closely. I just picked some random stuff, so I'm sure it'll be fine. Let's pass these out.
It'll be fine.
Okay, whoops. And hopefully everybody can see that. Let me get my character sheet open again. All right. So, I'm going to send everybody into the night. Sweet dreams, everybody. I will see y'all in the morning.
See you in the morning.
All right, welcome back. Slayson. Very good. All right. Yeah, my computer's all set up again from the reboot, so hopefully everything's working correctly. If I notice any problems or audio not coming through well, let me know. If you don't mind, switch to our night music. And let's take a look at our Grim here. We have Rowan as our imp, Jesse's our spy, that'll be fun, and Ridings as our Scarlet Woman. I like it. We have Rentary, their empath, between 2 good players, which is also good. Jason is the ogre. That should be entertaining. And yeah, Malik as a recluse. Going to be interesting. Helza as the virgin. I like it. Let's see. Who do we want to make? Jesse's always a spy. Oh, that was the thing, wasn't it, Messi, in our in-person game? Everybody thought Jesse was a spy, and now Jesse actually gets to be the spy. That's fantastic. Who do we want to make our red herring? I kind of think it should be Ryan Terry, because that's always entertaining. And, you know, usually we do something like the Raven Keeper, but I think we'll do an empath this time to keep things entertaining. Grady's a soldier. That should be fun for Grady. Okay. Chef is going to currently get a 0 because there are no evil players, including the misregistering recluse sitting next to each other, so nothing we can do about that. Let's go give everybody their information and we'll get started. Hello.
Hello.
You
Good
ready
to see you.
Good to see you too. You ready to be evil?
Sure.
I haven't picked up bluffs. Let me pick up bluffs for you real fast. So I'll give you that, and I will give you that, and I will give you I'll give you that. Okay, I'm gonna give you for bluffs Slayer, Librarian, and Monk.
Okay.
And your evil team consists of Ridings and Jesse. Have y'all been evil together on this game? In our streams? I don't
I
think
think
so.
we have. Thought we did,
Oh.
but it didn't really go.
Oh. They're also having internet issues at their house, I think. I think you're also having some connection issues tonight.
Yeah.
But yeah, it'd be fun to see y'all do it today.
Yeah, I think that would be cool to bring it home.
Sweet.
See.
Well, if you've got everything you need, I wish you luck.
All right. Thank you.
Cheers. I'll let you back out. There you go. Hello.
Hello.
You get to be evil.
I was trying not to be. I
But
was
now
like,
you're
what-
going to have the perfect disguise.
No, I doubt it.
Your fellow minion is Jesse. And your
Okay.
demon is Rowan.
Oh no.
This should go swimmingly.
We were actually just talking about this earlier today because we were going about, do we hope to be, because usually we're not on the same team. We were like, well, do we want to be both good? Do we want to be both evil? And it was like, I thought both good. She said both evil. And I noted the 2 times we've both been evil prior to this did not go so well.
Yeah,
One was a game here,
Yeah, I
and then
remember
the
now.
other was a snake charmer. got the demon like on final 4.
Oh, well, you don't have to worry about that in this game, at least.
True. Can I make one request though? Could you put the cam back on for during the night?
Yeah. I've got to find the option. They've rearranged some of the options in here.
Okay.
So let me. Oh, do you all get to see the cams at night, or is it just me?
You. I can see
Yeah.
myself, but it allows me to narrate a little easier.
Oh, I see. Yeah. Boop, boop, boop. I will find that somewhere in here. Show
Okay.
cameras. I thought I had turned it on. Oh, show cameras during night phase. There, it's on now.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
All right. Good luck.
Bye.
Hello. Oh, you're muted.
Hi.
You really are the spy this time.
I know, that's crazy.
Sweet. Well,
Is he still in the chat?
yeah, Messi was Messi just said Jesse is always the spy.
No.
I think Messi didn't know we had a game tonight. I'm sorry, Messi. You got to be in our Discord sometime more to see this stuff. We always love Messi's the absolute best. Like, Messi makes everything these ends so much better. So I'm always sad when Messi can't make it. So Messi, come next week, please. You make the game twice as good. But let me give you your information. Your fellow minion is Writings.
Oh, I need to write this down. Okay, fellow minion is Writings.
Hey, Foxwood, good to see you. And your demon is Rowan.
Fun.
There you go.
Cool.
All
Do I
right.
get to see my things or not yet?
Not yet. I'm gonna go through some night stuffs, and then I will send it to you here. When you get it, you probably want to take a little picture of your phone or something, and note all the little tokens in the middle. You'll see things like if there's a fortune teller, you see who the fortune teller's red herring is, and things like that. Okay.
Cool.
All right. Good luck.
Thanks.
Bye. Okie doke. Yeah, everybody's saying, is there a morally ambiguous role? There sure is. It's the ogre. On your first night, choose a player, not yourself. You become their alignment. You don't know which, even if drunk or poisoned. So let's go through and see. All right. Yeah, but you'll note that they go kind of later in the night. So things like the empath and the chef won't pick up on it. But even the spy doesn't pick up on it because the spy goes before the ogre, which I'll probably need to let Jesse know about. Okay, I'm going to tell Jesse no. Oh, well, Jesse's in the chat. I can do it later. It's fine. Let's go through it. Chef is a 0, I believe. I want to double check. Yeah, recluse. Yeah, Chef 0. Hello.
Sorry about that. I wasn't sure how long that was up there for.
Oh, no, it just came through.
Okay.
So you get a role in this game that is quite easy, but a low pressure. That's a low pressure role. The chef, you start knowing how many pairs of evil players there are. So what that means is how many evil players are sitting next to each other around our town square. So, for example, if there's like just good, evil, you know, like that. There's 2 evil next to each other. That would be like 1 pair. If there's 3 pairs, or if there's 3 evil players sitting next to each other, it would be 2 pairs, because it'd be this pair and then that pair. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Yours is easy because I'm going to tell you is 0, which means that all the evil players are sitting away from each other. One thing to keep in mind with your role is that there is another role called the Recluse, which is an outsider. And the Recluse says you might register as evil and as a minion and a demon, even if dead. So sometimes the Recluse can register as evil, throwing off the chef number. But because you got a 0, it was probably not an issue. If you'd gotten a 1, you might be like, ooh, that might be like a minion and a Recluse sitting next to each other. But because you got a 0, there's nothing to worry about.
Okay. And I remember you gave the breakdown for how many of each faction, 7 townsfolk, and then I did not.
if you hover in your mouse in the middle of the screen, it'll pop up a little. It should pop up a little thing to tell you when we're out of this chat. But it's
Okay.
seven townsfolk, 2 outsiders, 2 minions, and 1 demon. But yeah, you don't get any information for the rest of the game. You have gotten everything you're going to get. So if you get executed, probably not a big deal. But one thing you can do is you can maybe try to lure the demon into killing you by saying that you're something really important. And then if you die, it's not a big deal. You get to save another player. So that's one strategy you can think about. Just like, ooh, I'm something important, like the Undertaker or the Monk or the, whatever. And you can try to lure a demon into killing you. But you can feel free to reveal your information to people you trust around the square, or just tell everybody. It's kind of however you want to play it. But there's fun things you can do with it, just depending on what you feel like doing tonight.
Cool, thanks.
Any questions for me?
Don't think so.
Okay. If you ever have questions during the game, just hit enter and let me know.
All right, thank you.
Good luck. I'll let you hit backspace. Cool. All right, let's move this rodeo on the road. Hello, Mask.
Hello. I will be substituting for Ryan in today's game.
Oh, it's an upgrade in so many ways.
Indeed. I am notably significantly more cute.
Yes, well, that's deservedly so because none of your neighbors is evil. They're both goodies, so you are in good hands.
And nobody would poison Mask.
No. They might poison Ryan Terry, but not Mask.
No.
All right, I wish you luck.
All right.
Bye. Oh, bother, I forgot to hit the record button for YouTube later. We'll have to go splice it together. Anyway. Hello.
Hello.
You at the fortune teller. Who would you like to look at?
I want to do something I don't normally do. Let's try picking myself and Malachi.
Oh, okay. You pick yourself at Malachi and learn. Yes, one of you is the demon.
Great.
Enjoy.
All right. Thanks.
You're
Bye.
welcome. I can do that because Malachi is the recluse. That was fun. Okay, now I'm going to send Jesse's information. Wink. Oh, is everything set up? I think so. There's not much else to set up around here. Yeah. All right. Show the grimoire. There we go. We'll let Jesse take a look at that, and I'm going to go talk to Jason in the meantime. Hello.
Hello there.
I was afraid you wandered off or something.
Ooh.
Hello.
Am I transparent?
If your mouse cursor is over yourself, it'll make you transparent. You can also click our videos to make them bigger or smaller. But you are our fun new role. You are an outsider called the Ogre. So you get to pick somebody around the Grim, and you become their alignment. You are on their team 100%. You just won't know what team that is.
Okay.
So
I try to find out if they're good or evil, but if I don't know, best just to vote with however they vote.
Yeah.
Probably.
Yeah. Just you win if they win, and you lose if they lose. Okay. You can look at the bottom there. There's a little bit of errata, I guess you could say, sort of. There's a jinx with the ogre and the recluse and the spy and the ogre, meaning that they play a little differently with each other. So if there's a recluse in play and you hit the recluse, I get to still decide if because a recluse can register as good or evil. But if they do register as evil, then you will learn that you are evil. The only way you learn that you're evil is if you pick the recluse. And then the spy, if you do pick the spy, they can sometimes register as good, but for you, they will always register as evil. If there's a spy in play. There's no telling if there's a recluse or a spy in play, but those are the two jinxes.
Okay, and so anybody else I pick, I won't find out.
You won't find out unless
But if I pick one of those two, you will tell me.
Well,
evil?
If you pick the recluse, I will tell you that you are evil. If you pick the spy, you will become evil, but I won't tell you.
Got it. Okay.
So,
Sounds good.
whose team do you want to be on?
That's a good question. Just whose team do I want to be on?
Yeah, you pick a player, and then you are on their team, whatever team that is.
Oh, it's night 1. I have to pick someone
Yes,
right now.
you do, but without knowing anything.
Let's pick Ryan.
Ryan Terry?
Yes.
Okay. You are on Ryan Terry's team. Now you
Okay.
just have to go to Ryan Terry and figure out what team that is. And hopefully he believes you that you're really the ogre, because sometimes people just say they're ogres. Because it's really easy to go up to somebody and be like, hey, I'm on your team. You should tell me if you're evil. So
right.
May not believe you.
Okay, so gotta win a little trust.
Mhm.
All right.
Okay. You have any questions about it?
All right. No, I think I'm good.
Okay. I wish you luck.
All right. Thank you so much, Theo.
Cheers. Okay, yeah, Ryan Terry is in fact good, unfortunately, for us, but that should be a fun interaction. I'm gonna go talk to Jesse real fast. Hey, yeah. Just wanted to make sure you didn't have any questions about that.
Nope, I think I'm all good. I can see everyone. I can see the red herring. I can see the bluffs.
Yep. The one thing I'll let you know about is that one, the ogre acts before you get the grim. Or sorry, after you get the grim. After you get the grim.
Okay.
So if they changed alignments, you don't know yet. But if you stay alive, you get the grim again, so that's fine. And you can find out that way. Otherwise, what else am I going to tell you? Oh, so you also know all the roles not in play. So you've got the bluffs, but you know every other role not in play too. So if you want to do something funky, you can pick whatever you want.
That is true.
Any questions for me?
I don't think so.
Okay, I will wish you luck. Do let me know at some point what you plan to bluff as. I don't know if you know now or,
Okay.
or if you want to take it play by ear.
I thought it would be really funny to bluff librarian, because in our in-person game, I was the librarian and everyone thought I was the spy.
Mm-hmm.
I think it'd be really funny to do that.
That's true. And you could kind of verify yourself by having correct information.
Yeah, but I'll make sure my other team, one of them isn't bluffing librarian first.
Okay, just let me know at some point.
Yeah.
All right. Wish you luck.
Cool. Thanks.
Bye. Okay, I think that is everybody. Number 5 is the last one around the circle. I don't think anybody else would have any questions. We got to talk to our new players. So let's go into, first, our little ad for our sponsor, Hit Point Press. And then we'll go into day number 1. Thanks, everybody. Enhance and improve your 5e games today with Hit Point Press. Explore the whimsical dark carnival setting of Hecna. Will you see through the glitzy charade or fall prey to Hecna's everlasting torment? Or explore the cute but deceptively deep campaign setting of Humblewood, where a new threat imperils the peace between the humble folk and the bird folk. Add a slew of creative and gorgeously illustrated magical items with the Griffin Saddlebag, and face innovative new bosses each month with their series of big bads. Learn more today at Hit Point Press by using our link in the corner or down below.
No, empaths aren't real. Second, since you're showing off a cat, I'm gonna show off a cat because Theo is here.
We will have a cat stream.
A horror that. Wait, where?
Twitch will implode. Also, I'm not showing off a cat. I am a cat. We need to be clear.
Very quickly, I will say that. Sorry, I had the chat. I had our audio muted for a second. Ryan Terry, do you want to summarize what you told Grady?
Oh, did they? Oh, yeah. I just said I told Grady that I'm the empath and got a 0, in terms of none of my neighbors are evil.
Okay.
So I just
Sweet.
was trusting that to Grady, since it is implied that he is not evil.
All right, I'll let y'all chat.
I'm the soldier, and Carl is dismantling our stove.
Yeah.
Oh no!
I'll give you 3. I'm either the Slayer, the Washerwoman, or the Ogre. How's that?
Slayer, Washerwoman, and Ogre.
That's the 3 I'm going to give.
Cool.
Yep.
Cool. Thanks, Eric.
Yep, no problem.
He's sitting on.
Okay. I will give you Monk Mayor or Slayer.
Oh, I see how it is. All right.
What?
Throw me 2 of my own bluffs. Okay, yeah.
They're not bluffs, are they? Wait.
Well, I mean, it's what I'm bluffing. So in a way, they are bluffs. I'm not saying they're demon bluffs, but they are bluffs.
But there is an extra one in there.
Yeah,
So.
yeah. There's change. Yeah. All right.
That is a good idea, Ridings. I have
Because that way you don't have anyone evil potentially jumping on you to, or
Yeah.
drunk.
Yeah, that
something-
Ridings is for stream. Ridings has just suggested I might consider nominating myself, so that I can just confirm myself. Although if someone else does it, it kind of confirms both of us. So
True. But then if
Yeah.
you get a drunk, or if you go, because the way you pitched it, you're you might
yeah.
announce it to town like, "Hey, town, I'm the virgin. If anyone wants to nominate me."
Yeah.
If you have
Well,
like
the
a
drunk
baron that
nominates-
goes, "Oh, I'll do it," and then
Yeah, or a poison person, or all right, good, okay, I like that idea.
Okay.
Yeah, good. Thank you.
Hopefully I get some information.
Yeah. We'll see. All right.
And if I'm actually evil, or if you're actually evil, rather, maybe my actual role is the Raven's Keeper.
Yeah, I know.
Getting away with the bullshit.
Put all their strong rules in. Please, somebody kill me. Please, somebody kill me.
Right.
Yeah, I don't have any. Yeah. All right. Well, cheers. I'm gonna go make my rounds.
Tomorrow night.
Okay.
Then Eric is the Undertaker. Malachi's the Recluse.
Okay.
Kazi is the Fortune Teller.
Recluse, so I don't give it. Yeah, it doesn't matter for me in this game.
fair. Okay. Yeah. Alright. I'm either the mayor, the slayer, or the washerwoman.
Mayor, Slayer, Washer. Man, too bad there's not a third one to rhyme.
I know. I kind of went for that little flow.
Mayor, Slayer, Raven Keeper, Investigator.
Yeah, there's not another one that goes well with it.
Mayor, Slayer, Fortune Teller. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah, close enough.
Mayor, Slayer, Poisoner.
Like, by no means that experience, so I think I'm going to do that, because that will confirm me as good for everyone, and that's always a good thing. Would you like to share anything about your role with me at all?
Although, if you do get executed, you, as a townsperson, nominating yourself would like that would still qualify, yeah?
Yeah, and sure, we lose my vote on the general, apart from my dead vote, but in general, even people dying is still useful, and knowing that who's good is very, very useful if you're on the good team. And even, I don't know, if you're on the evil team, sometimes it's good to know. I don't know.
Oh,
to tell them like what they are and stuff, but I wouldn't have known that strategy otherwise. So
No,
you
yeah.
can trust me.
Mask no longer wants to be on camera.
You want to catch Chad up with what you're talking about?
Yeah.
I have pledged my whole allegiance to Mr. Terry over here.
He says that he chose me. I'm willing to go with that as potentially true, but
Can just a clarification. Can the your YouTube chat or whatever? Can they see everyone's roles, or do they not know whatever?
Yeah. So make sure you're not watching chat or not on Twitch because you'll be able to see.
No, I'm not. I was just curious if they could.
They'll just be able to tell if one of you is a liar. Or
Okay.
both of you are a liar.
That is true. All right. Well, thank you, Jason.
All right, no problem. See ya.
Go chat, people.
Chat.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Pick somebody to chat with.
Oh. Are you evil?
I am not.
Hmm.
Are you evil?
Yeah, actually, yeah.
Oh, sweet. Cool.
Yeah.
Minion or demon?
Hmm. Both. It's a new role.
Oh.
Yeah. Theo really went all out on this one. Yeah.
Cool. So easy. We'll just kill you and we'll win.
Yeah. That's basically the end of the game.
That's the same two I've been giving. Mayor
Oh,
Slayer.
okay. Like it.
So you should be the other one then.
Yeah, in theory.
Oh, I don't like that in theory part.
Well, because that's also the possibility that we're both just completely lying and we're completely something different.
I don't want to believe that, Kazi. I'm just going to throw that out there.
I mean, that's fair.
All right. Sounds good then.
All right, cool. Thank you.
Feeling better. Yeah, hopefully next year we can all go to Gen Con. That'll be fun. But yeah, so game talk.
Yes.
Do you have anything you want to share, or?
I could do a 3 for 3 if you.
I'll do you one better. I'm the ogre. I actually picked Helza as my person. Like the ogre chooses person.
Oh.
The same alignment as that person. So. But if you want to give me 3, I'll take 3 back.
You know what? I haven't narrowed it down yet to 1 yet. So I'll tell you what I actually am.
Okay.
So I'm the monk, and I protected Helza last night. So I think it's cute that we both picked Helza.
Helza's so innocent though. Like if you're gonna pick somebody to throw myself and attach myself to, I'm gonna pick like the most innocent person at this table. So I'm I'm gonna go for Helza.
She's like, it's so cold. It's like 50 degrees. It's so cold. I'm just like, oh, I just want to give her an Afghan that I crocheted myself or something.
Yeah. Yeah, I love Helza. It's great. What's good to know that you're okay. So good. We're on the good team. Fantastic.
Oh yeah.
None of us are ever gonna be lying about anything in this game.
Oh, I'm sure. Okay,
Yeah.
that's not what this is about.
Well, ironically, I haven't talked to Helza. So.
Oh,
cheers.
great. All right. Bye.
Hey, Rowan.
Right.
It's catching up.
Yeah.
All right, welcome back, everybody. Almost everybody. Is it just me, or is Writings and Hiromi still off the thing?
They're still on.
Okay.
Double dong.
They've returned.
Okay.
All right.
We were discussing the formalities of 3 for 3s, and then it kind of led.
Oh, that's fair. All right. So, I'm gonna give you guys a few moments to chat before I open nominations. Helza, did you have something you want to say?
Yeah, I have a thing I'd like to say, just for you all to keep in mind, which is that if you want,
Go on. Sorry.
I can nominate myself when nominations come up, and then I should die because I'm virgin, and that will confirm me as good, and you can all trust me. But you don't have to. You might have a demon that you want to nominate, but that's a thing you can do. There you go.
Well, fantastic.
Interesting.
Before you actually, I was hoping to get my word in before you said that, but I'm actually the ogre. I picked Helza as my day 1 target. Well, I was hoping to get that out there for Helza claim. Just
Oh, sorry, Eric.
I've already told a couple people. I've told a couple people.
Yeah, and I did tell Eric my one worry about that.
Right. But you did sort of start to say, oh, before. So I trust you. I believe you.
My only concern is if Eric is a spy, that is the best person to say they picked.
Oh.
They can
yeah, that's true. But Eric can't be the spy because he's not wearing a black t-shirt today.
Who's wearing black?
With that, I'll say nominations are open.
I would like to nominate Helza.
Okay, Jesse
Oh.
nominates Helza and dies. Everybody goes to sleep. Good night, everybody.
Okay.
All right.
Fastest day one nomination ever.
All right. Yes. Interesting times. Okay. Sometimes that bold move by the spy will backfire because that's a very spy-y move to make. But we shall see. Let's probably gonna back into librarian. There's my guess. Okay. Yeah, help me out. Yeah. Let me check with Helza real fast. Hey, Helza. Can you?
Oh, hang on.
That's me muted, I think. Quick question for you. Sorry, I was checking on chat. When you made your announcement to town, I just didn't hear what you had said when you raised your hand.
Oh, I just said that I was the virgin if anyone wanted to nominate. And that I was planning on nominating myself. And just before I got a chance to say it, Eric was going, before, and then he went, oh, never mind.
Oh,
and
okay.
I said it.
I was
So
checking.
yeah.
It's in the port. I just
That's
want to
what
make sure I caught it because I was checking on something technical on my side.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's what happened.
No worries. Yeah, thanks. Okay, that's what I thought had happened. I wanted to make sure. Okay. Let's go through the night. Skeletal Woman doesn't activate. We can just go right to the up. Hey there. Sorry. Catboy is in chat watching Applebee's commercials. Catboy, I don't know if Catboy can hear me because I think he's watching Applebee's commercials. Catboy, you can still jump in. If you want to jump in, I'll open up a seat for you. You can come during the night, but hopefully you haven't seen anything. I think you may have seen the Grim at this point. Let me know, Catboy. You're still welcome to play. I have room for you. Anyway, Rowan. I just wanted to make sure you knew that about the monk.
I feel so dumb. No, I felt so dumb. I didn't. I forgot. I was just sloppy.
Yeah, just back out of that bluff into something else.
My backing out is my death.
No, just I mean, you could totally say like, yeah, I was.
No,
like you can say no. You can say you. Everybody lies on night one. Everybody
breaks over the coals for like way less dumb.
No, just totally just say like I'm bluffing monk to try to lure the demon into killing me because I'm something less important. Everybody lied. So I wasn't really thinking. I just said something. Just say you lied about monk. Like it's totally legit, especially like if you want to bluff something like. I don't know, like chef, investigator, librarian, all those things, washerwoman. Do you want to kind of lure somebody into killing you, or like soldier? You know what's in play and what's not in play.
I could just pretend and say I was a slayer. That's a thing I could do.
Yeah, just say you lied about being the monk. Everybody lies on day one. Don't. I just want you to not feel bad about it, but just to be ready with something in case if Eric calls you on it. I don't know if he noticed in the moment, but he might say something later. But just say you lied and that you're not the monk. You're something else. Like everybody lies on day one. You okay?
I think so.
Okay, yeah, don't worry about it.
Alright.
Oh,
Thanks.
yeah. Catboy saw everything, so Catboy can't travel in now. I'm sorry, Catboy. Yeah, I totally had space for you. I just didn't see you join in, but we'll see you next week, Catboy. Sorry.
Hi, Catboy.
Hey.
Hello.
Good.
I'm not doing great.
No, you're fine. Everything's fine. Catboy's, we're going out to steak dinner with Catboy on Saturday, so looking forward to that.
Nice.
But anyway, who do you want to kill?
Okay. Alright, you talked me out of my first choice.
Oh, it's up to you, but you don't have to, I don't think. Catboy says good luck, Imp Rowan.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah. You still have, like, you have a backup in case, run into trouble, so. But yeah, what would you like to do?
I'll do... Oh, sorry. I'll do Ryan.
Ryan Terry?
Yes, please.
Okay, I'll take care of it. Good luck.
Thank you, Theo. Appreciate it.
Bye.
Bye.
Oh, I don't know if Rowan knew that Ryan Terry was a red herring, which could have been interesting for later. Oh well. All right, where are we at? 2. Micah draws. Empath. Poor Ravenkeeper on a spy script is no fun. Empath. So that's one of our final 3 right here. That's not gonna act. Fortune teller. Hey,
Hello.
what would you like to do?
Well, I might as well do this. I'll pick myself and Helza.
Okay, you pick yourself and Helza and learn that no, neither one of you is a demon.
Okay, cool. That narrows things down. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
Thank you there, Catboy. Yeah, Jesse's pulling moves down there. Let's see, 5, 6 Undertaker. Let me see though. Hey,
Hi.
what did you decide to bluff as?
Oh. I think I'm gonna do investigator.
Investigator? Okie doke. I'll make a note. Bold move. I wish you luck.
Thanks.
All right. Night.
Bye.
Okay. Hello, hello.
Hey, what's going on?
Yep, you learn investigator.
Investigator, sounds good.
Good luck.
Take it.
And because the spy can register as a townsfolk. Oh, that's everybody now that the spy is gone. Yep, these games have pretty quick nights. Let's go to day number 2.
Gaming times.
Good morning, everybody. Except for Ryan Terry.
Oh.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Bad morning to Ryan Terry. Bad morning.
Disappointing, isn't it? Oh, this is nothing. What's the keyboard?
I knew I was dead when I didn't get woken up last night.
Okay. Well, I am.
Got it. Okay, I was like,
Okay, carry on. Yep.
okay, cool, thank you.
You want to catch us up? Oh, well. I think I know what that conversation was.
He just told me what he found out, yeah.
Okay, good luck.
I am not going to be telling pretty much anyone else this. I am the fortune teller. Night 1, I picked myself a Malachi and got a yes.
Oh, right.
Last night, I picked myself and you to narrow out the possibility of being my own red herring and got a no.
Okay.
So I have an
Okay.
isolated yes on Malachi.
You do. I suppose you could have been poisoned first night, possibly.
Yeah.
Hell's like 99% confirmed town.
Got it.
As it,
So
and
while-
Jesse is like 80% confirmed town. The only way that would Jesse would be executed and not be town is if you want to believe Jesse's the spy. But I don't think that was what just happened.
This all sounds
it.
very familiar.
Yeah, this is exactly what happened on at Gen Con. In fact, this exact scenario just happened again. Yes.
Ah.
So you should
okay.
be feeling pretty good about Jesse and Helza as a player.
Okay.
Yeah. So, yeah, I'm still the...
Bought a new set of test kits, so like they should be here today, so I can make sure I can continue to test.
Theo ran out to get some yesterday as well. So
Nice.
Post Gen Con, what we're talking about here is we all have to test for COVID because everybody caught COVID at Gen Con. So, Grady, you're testing tonight. Maybe I don't have to go to the first day of school tomorrow. Although I work much better at school, I found out. Like, these kiddies at home make working at home really hard.
Yeah, it's although seriously, Carl is going. He's locked up again. So
Carl is a menace. I'll let
Carl's
you
your new cat who wants to burn down the house. But yes,
He's being pretty strong.
It does seem
that
like
actually
they're.
gives me a lot of sus to Jesse, and the fact that they went to the empath first makes me actually sus of both you and Grady's nearest neighbors, because if it is a spy game and they killed me first, if I'm getting a 0, they're afraid of suddenly there becoming a 1, and me knowing when that happens. And so like that's if it is a spy game, if I was killed on that, I would just have that would give me sus to Rowan, and it would give me sus to who's Grady's neighbor. I can't
Writings.
Yeah, it would give me sus to both Rowan and Writings, because I got a 0, and so the idea is that like if either you or Grady die, they would be afraid of what I would learn.
Right.
So
I could see that. Yeah, if a spy doesn't want you to find that stuff out, yeah, absolutely.
That's
Bork.
All right. What do you want to claim?
Hard claim?
Yeah, sure.
Wait, Kazi.
Yeah.
Hard claim, even if we're evil.
Oh God. Okay.
Actually, let's claim alignments first.
Okay.
Because if one of us is evil, I don't think we want to tell the other that we're like the demon.
Okay.
All right, 1, 2, 3. Good.
Okay.
All right. I'll tell you this. I can be evil.
Are you claiming ogre?
No, recluse.
Son of a goddamn fucking.
I'm guessing you're a fortune teller.
Yep. Okay.
Sorry, babe.
Oh, it's fine. But you might
mean,
want to talk to Helza.
I did. I told Helza everything. I also told Helza that I've been claiming to like Spain to Mayor and other BS to other people.
And they would have to be good, wouldn't they? They wouldn't. Is there a mechanism whereby they could have just died when nominating me if they were evil?
Yeah, you would probably be like 80-90% sure Jesse's a good player. The only way that Jesse could nominate you and die and be on the evil team is if Jesse was the spy. So if you want to believe Jesse is the spy, then there's a potential world where Jesse's evil.
Okay, so Jesse could be the spy. All right. Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, it's a pretty ballsy play as a spy. Like if I got the spy token, I don't know if I'd immediately want to say, "Hey, I'm going to nominate the Virgin right away."
Jesse's a
you
pretty
could.
ballsy player.
Yeah, you could. I'm not taking that away. Of course, it's up to you to decide if Jesse is doing that play or not. So.
Okay, so between you and Jesse, I think you're either like an evil combo where Jesse's the spy and fed you information about me so that you could pretend to be the ogre. That's all getting a bit complicated, so I don't think so. So, you know.
Any number of things could be happening.
If that's the case and you're laughing at us.
I would never. We love you, Elsa. We would never laugh at you. Yep.
Chat is
saying,
Chat is just saying muffin.
Oh, it is. There he is. Hello. Oh, he's very cuddly today.
We
even
love
more than
muffin.
normal. I think that's because it's
And
cold.
Helza.
It's sucking up my warmth. Yeah.
Vampire
Right.
cat.
Cheers, guys.
Tonight. But
So since today, like as in day 2, you've heard.
oh no, since the game started.
Okay.
Tonight, as in like real life tonight.
Gotcha.
Okay. And if one of you happens to be, well, Jesse was one of them, and they're dead now, so we can't do a mayor win with them. But if one of you happens to be the mayor, I'm all for a mayor win. So.
Sounds good. I would be down for a mayor win as well.
All right. Well,
power doesn't do anything till late in the game.
But it does. But kills could bounce.
Okay.
Off a mayor is another aspect of it.
Oh, if you die at night, another player might die instead. Ooh.
That's what that means.
That's an interesting power. Okay, well, what the heck? Yes, I had chosen Ryan as my person to align with. So now he's dead, so I don't even know. I guess I'm still aligned with him, even though he is no longer for this world.
Well, have you talked to him?
Not since he died. I probably should have.
Oh, did you talk to him before he died?
Yes, I did. I did talk to him before he died. Yes.
I got windmill sniped, I think.
Yeah. Real quick, what number did you have?
I had a 0.
Okay.
And so my thinking on that, Kazi, is that I think that I've gone to as far out as I can with you on that. I think what's happened is that they're shifting Rowan and writings.
Okay.
Welcome back to the town square. I'll give you a minute.
Hello, town square.
All right.
Hello.
I'm
dead now, and I can share my information.
I didn't get to talk to you. Okay.
So I'm the investigator.
Okay.
And so I got a ping for a poisoner.
Can we know the player? Because those are worthy nominations. Or if you're not willing to share that, that's fine. I'm not
Well,
trying to-
I don't see why it's bad to share.
Yeah.
Might as well. I got Micah or Grady.
Interesting.
Interesting.
Righty.
Really?
Is interesting.
Okay. Jesse's absolutely full of it. I was the empath, and I was first night sniped. I got a reading of a 0 on Micah and Grady. If I was drunk or poisoned, it would have been much more advantageous, I think, to keep me that way. I'm actually super suspicious of it being like either Rowan or Writings. Sniping the empath would basically be a good way of stopping me from getting a ping when either Micah or Grady ever dies on either Writings or Rowan. I don't know which, but theoretically Writings or Rowan would be like somebody that you'd want an empath to die before they got a reading of a 1 all of a sudden starting from a 0. And so that makes a lot of sense to kill an empath quickly in that case. So I'm super sus of Rowan and Writings. I've spoken really to neither of them yet, but
Yeah, I've tried to talk to you both days.
Yeah, you've missed me both days, right? Not for the lack of trying, but also you're evil in my mind now.
How would they know you were the empath, though?
I would think it would be the spy, Jesse doing a spy sack into the Virgin with the spy ability.
Oh,
If Jesse's the spy, I would think Jesse would pick a better 2 people to say there's a poisoner.
Okay, nominations are open.
To be fair, Ryan.
Helza nominates Eric.
Helza nominates Eric. Tell us why.
Why?
I would like to get out of my. I would like to get. So there's this world where Jesse's the spy, which is why they read as a townsfolk and died, and Eric is also on the evil team because he's been very defensive of Jesse in private chat to me. I do not know whether there's a chef and we know about any pairs of evil players, but I would just like to rule out that possibility. And if Eric was telling me the truth about his role, then he has already done his thing anyway. So if he's a good player, sure, he'll be dead, but he's not got anything to do.
And I would follow that up with he's been publicly claiming to be the ogre, but he very much is not the ogre because I'm the ogre. So
let's give it to Eric real fast. Eric, I think Muffin's growling at you.
No.
I'm not the ogre. I was using that as a day one move to see if I can get people to tell me my role. You'd be surprised how many people will tell you their role when you walk up to them and say, "Hey, I picked you as the ogre. What are you? Hey, I picked you as the ogre. What team am I on? Hey, I picked you as the ogre. What team am I on?" I happen to get lucky with Helza, but there are certain people who know what I actually am. I'm town. I don't really know what to tell you.
To make sure I'm clear, Eric, you're saying you're not the ogre.
I'm not the ogre. It was me being bullshitting. You know how I roll.
All right.
I didn't bring it up in the set. I was going to bring it up later in the town that I'd gotten 2 ogre claims.
Yeah.
Right. 5.
So Jason,
sorry.
Go ahead, Eric. Jason, if you are the ogre, would you be willing to share who you picked?
Well, let's come back to that in a minute. Let's stick on Eric for the moment.
Okay.
Anything you want to add for yourself, Eric?
I'm on the good team. I don't know how to prove it.
I have reason to believe Eric is on the good team.
Okay, 5 votes to be put on the block.
He told me.
Five is just enough. Eric's on the block.
Okay. Well, figure we could go into one of the poisoner clans, but then you'd have to believe that Ryan as the empath.
It's wrong somehow. Well, if there's a poisoner, they could have poisoned him.
To be fair, Ryan is one of the biggest poison targets on this screen,
Yeah.
and I can see him.
That's by no means impossible, but it would be really weird to poison. Because I'd spoken to Grady, I'd spoken to Grady on it and noted that I was the empath, and if they poisoned me, they would have known that I was basically were giving me poison zeros and would be giving them cover all game. It would be real weird to kill me in that regard.
To be fair, they might want to poison somebody else and just said, get rid of you.
Let's give it to Malachi real quick.
Oh, I was gonna nominate myself.
Okay, Malachi nominates Malachi, and we'll come back to your hands in a moment. There we go. Extra clicks when you do it yourself. Malachi, why?
Weirdly enough, I actually do believe Eric here. I don't think I heard Jesse's pings, if they were told or not. That being said, I am just the recluse. I know I lied to a lot of people, but there is some isolated evil information on me, and I'd rather close that world out so that people don't think I'm just the imp in disguise.
Okay.
You did tell me you were the recluse fairly early. So
5 to tie.
Yes.
You could be trying to pass to us, or
5
would
to tie,
also-
6 execute.
Regardless of if we kill this or not, this would sew up any outsiders, so it would mean no drunk hiding out.
I'd rather go into a
Unless
poisoner
there's-
read,
Oh,
but
Just get the ghost vote.
Not let it tie.
I did that last time too.
Oh my god.
Alright, that's not
Oh,
enough.
I always do that.
Sorry, Jesse, I was not watching.
Uh,
Eric.
No, it's okay.
Micah
really
had
good.
their hand up first. If you want to give the floor to Micah, I'll go after.
Micah.
I was going to ask Jason, are you willing to share who your ogre friend is?
I would be. Does I guess does it make sense for me to share it?
Well, Jason, the only I would say if you do share it, you have to do it in your best ogre voice. But otherwise, it's entirely up to you.
It's up to you and is reasonable.
Okay.
You think they're good?
Wait, well, I have pledged my life and the rest of. Well, he doesn't have much of a life left, but I pledged myself to one Ryan Terry.
Oh,
Oh,
I don't know if that's ever
I'm
good.
loving the voice.
I'm my ability to be an ability target.
Yeah.
Extends.
Yeah, you're like a ability magnet, Ryan.
Yeah.
All right, Eric.
I'm inclined to think Ryan Terry was poisoned night 1, and I don't think that there was a lot of coordination between maybe the poisoner and the imp. I think Ryan Terry is like lightning rod for a lot of abilities, so I would rather go into one of the investigator claims than me being on the block as it is currently. So Eric's gonna nominate Grady because he won last game, and I need this.
All right, Eric, tell us why.
Fair.
I'm going into investigator ping. That's really it. Between him and Micah, it's a toss-up. I think Ryan Terry was poisoned, and I agree with Kazi that poisoning your neighbor as the poisoner is fairly straightforward. And Ryan Terry's just as good as anybody else to do it on. So
I would use my vote if I didn't already use it.
Oh,
Chat says
Makes sense. If we can
R.I.P.
get-
Ghost
we-
vote. All right, Grady.
We can get 6 on here.
Wow, people are really ready to kill me.
You're the poisoner. I don't want you.
I am not
Yeah.
the poisoner. Remember how I said that no one was going to believe me? My role is soldier. So I guess you could kill me because I don't do anything. That was the role I bluffed at the Gen Con game, which is why I said no one was going to believe me. But yeah, that's all.
Oh, you're so believable.
I don't know. Like I know like Ryan does get sniped easily, but like I reasonably believe Micah's claim as well, but in which case it would probably be better to execute me than Micah, because I think it is better to keep him alive. So
I'm a better role than the soldier, for those of you who are deciding between me and Grady. So if you want to decide between having me on the block or Grady, I would say keep me and kill the soldier.
Okay, in that case, 5 to tie, 6 to execute. Remember, if there's a tie, it means... Sorry, Grady? Grady wants to add something?
I don't like
no,
this.
I'm putting my hand up.
Okay. I was going to say, if it ties, both people come off the block.
Okay, well, maybe this is overkill, but whatever.
That's what I was thinking. I was like, this seems a little overkill.
I tend to think that won't be broken, it won't be toppled, but I'll give you 5 seconds for more nominations.
Did we just lift it off the demon?
Yeah, I think
that would
maybe.
be funny.
I don't think so.
No,
Okay.
I'm moderately sure it's
And-
either writings or Rowan.
Grady is executed and dies, and everybody goes to sleep. Good night, everybody.
No.
Good night.
Okie doke. All right, who's it gonna be? Eric.
Only because he was basically saying, I'm a really strong character.
Okay.
And it would be funny.
All right, I'll take care of it. Good luck.
Thank you.
Okay. I feel like kind of systematically killing people who might have sus on them, though, so... I don't know. 3... 4 is dead, I believe. Yeah, 4 is dead. Hello.
Oh, there we go. Go inside.
What are you doing? I'll check.
We'll do writings and Eric.
Okay, you take a look at writings and Eric, and you learn that no, neither one of them is the demon.
All right, interesting. Thank you.
Cheers. Yeah, Foxwood, it does stop Grady from being seen as a soldier, which is all right. So it kind of throws Grady some sus about being the poisoner, which is probably a good move. And yeah, Kazi's the only one getting information now. So let's see what happens. And in a spy game, it's not very likely to kill the Raven Keeper, but you never know. That would be a bold, dangerous play. I think that's everything. Not much else going on in the night. These games are quick. I like it. Let's go to day number 3. Good morning, Goblinshire. Who died? Oh, Eric died.
Oh.
Retribution.
Didn't matter.
Have fun.
We
5
tried,
minutes.
Yeah.
Well, I guess I'm dead, so I can share things, right? I'm the Undertaker. The only read I got was Jesse.
Yeah.
Who was the investigator. Confirmed.
Before I
And-
revealed.
Yeah.
So I
It's
trust
worth
Eric.
noting that the spy could read as the investigator because of the spy's ability.
Oh, so it's not just registering just as a town folk.
Yeah, I mean, that's how it works. It's like
As a
it's like the recluse will register as the demon. They won't say the recluse as evil. They'll say the imp if it's something that would tell the ability.
Well, sure, I'm the spy. What do we want to know? I'm not.
Well, that would also explain why the Undertaker got killed immediately before they would have gotten potentially good information.
I think you told a few people you were the Undertaker, though, right?
Nope. I told everyone I was the ogre. I told everyone I was the ogre that picked Hilda. You're the
I
only
think
person I just straight up said Undertaker.
I mean,
to be fair, Eric, you did put a big show about getting off the block.
I did. I had to.
Well,
I was gonna die either way.
Well, that and like, if I was the demon, I would have read that as you being a powerful townsfolk and you being a great target.
Ditto.
I was under the impression that there was a monk in the game at the time I said that. But he
Yeah.
may not be a monk.
Well-
He may not be a monk in the game, which is why I'm kind of thinking.
Yeah.
The only thing I can think is that it could have also been a star pass and just been like, get out of town.
So many possibilities for me to be evil.
So,
If
at this point, it makes an amount of sense for me to say that I'm the chef and I got 0, which suggests that since Hells is over there with a pair on above and below, I know, and you can believe me or not, that one of the two is definitely a townsfolk. So either Rowan or Micah, one of the two is mechanically has to be safe, and then Kazi and Malachi, one of the two mechanically has to be safe.
and let's pure poison.
And I can't make it safer than that. I can't narrow it down further than that.
Mechanically, if Malachi is the recluse, as they're claiming, it is more likely that Kazi's actually going to be on the good team, assuming that you are Chef Zero, because the recluse says you may register as an evil player. It would be very common for a storyteller to count the recluse as evil in a chef ping. So in other words, if Kazi was evil and Malachi was the recluse, you would have gotten a chef 1.
Okay.
Does that make
In
sense?
theory. I mean, that's
In theory.
kind of helpful. That is helpful to town. I would think that outsiders are supposed to be more not so great for town.
You're
So-
right.
To May
Right.
rather than a.
Yeah.
May. You're right. There's the other possibility, but
Hmm.
2 minutes for chats if you want to chat with anybody.
I
So how
did
many
send a
evils
chat.
do we think we've got alive? Do we think we've still got 3 evil alive?
I sent Malachi a chat and they didn't pick it.
I'm 50-50 on that. I think Malachi might be busy at the moment.
I think
fair enough.
Malachi's just busy with the other thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
So either Jesse was lying and you were poisoned, or Jesse was poisoned, or there's some shenanigans going on, or maybe I'm drunk.
well, do you
because
not think Grady's the poisoner then?
I mean, I think it's possible that Grady's the poisoner. I'm not ruling that out, but he did defend me pretty hard when he was on the block. So, I'm the Raven Keeper, which is why I'm bluffing high value rolls, trying to get myself demon sniped. But if there's a spy like Ryan and Terry and I think, that's kind of a wash. I'm not going to get demon sniped regardless.
0.
Okay, cool.
And then
what's up?
I was just checking in with you.
Oh, I'm just a recluse.
I know, but you were saying like drama and things. I was just trying to check in on you.
Yeah, it's fine.
I'll let you chat.
Are solid with their bluffs.
Jason did come to me as ogre.
And-
I did get a good read. I know Jason pretty well. I got a
Come on back.
Ooh, are we getting a double dong?
We did hear a gong, right?
Yes, you did.
There was a gong.
I'm gonna give him the double D in a second.
We went.
Whoa!
It's a bit much.
Everybody's back.
I gotta ask Kazi first.
Oh.
Well then, I'll give you a minute.
I mean, you can wear a beanie if you want to be double D.
To talk or to nominate?
I'll give you a moment to talk.
Okay.
So we all sit here in silence.
Yep.
All right. I mean, I've made my. Well, I can't nominate, or I'd be nominating either Rowan or Writings.
I have someone I want to nominate, but I'll
I'll
explain
nominate
my
for
reasoning.
you, Ryan, if you like. Which one would you nominate, Ryan?
Well,
Which
I
one
would,
you
I would
choose?
nominate either Rowan or Writings. I think because I was the empath, the reason I got killed, I think I got spy sniped, because Brady and Micah are shielding me from seeing that either Rowan or Writings is evil. And,
Who's
and
your
they
first
wanted
choice?
to prevent
Well-
me from seeing.
Kazi?
Kazi?
Oh. Yeah, I was wanting to say, I think if I take together all the information that I've been privy to, I think Rowan is the most likely evil kill here. Strong demon candidate. I think if just all the information, the chef 0, the empath 0, it's a very strong likelihood that Rowan is evil one way or another.
Eric?
Okay.
I'm seconding what Kazi just said. I think Rowan's my highest priority evil target right now, but obviously I'm dead, so I can't nominate.
And Malachi.
Okay, nominates Rowan.
Okay, well, let me say nominations are open.
Okay, nominates Rowan.
Malachi nominates Rowan. Malachi, tell us why. Tell us
Get them
Walakai.
Walakai. No, it sounds like there's a lot of information plus social readings that Rowan is the #1 demon candidate. So taking Rowan out will close a lot of worlds if the game continues.
All right, Rowan, are you gonna give a yes or a no one? I'm not very sure. Go ahead. Exactly.
Ow. Okay. I'm okay with dying. That's fine. I'm the Slayer, so I'm going to use my Slayer thingy.
Do it.
Probably at Malachi.
Do
when
it.
this goes through.
If you blow up the recluse, that'd be funny.
Yeah, that would be kind of hilarious.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
It'd be kind of rude, actually. That's actually
that would be funny.
But Rowan, anything else you want to say about yourself?
No. That's about it.
Are you taking your shot?
Well, hold on. Let me remind everybody, especially new players, that the executions don't happen the moment that somebody gets put on the block.
Yeah.
So if Rowan is a Slayer and wants to take their shot, they can do it later on, right before if they're about to get killed.
Yeah.
Or if
10
they want to wait and
seconds
save.
or whatever. I can do it then, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Anytime before I
can
say.
do it.
What's that?
So
I'm sorry.
dramatic. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. 4 to be put on the block. Here we go.
My vote.
Poor Jesse.
Thanks, Jesse.
Spirit.
We got it, Jesse. We're doing it for you.
5 is enough.
I just want to
else?
say that the Slayer shot, I was about to do it, but then you hit me with the no, and it was like,
Slayer shot you first.
Oh, man.
Well, there's still time for it if you want to do it. But anybody else want to nominate today?
No.
Give you 5 seconds. 5.
Slayer shot anyone? Now's the time.
All right,
Do
go.
it. I claim Slayer and shoot Malachi.
Okay, Rowan claims Slayer and shoots at Malachi. And Rowan is executed. And dies. And congratulations go to nobody. Everybody goes to sleep.
And grim reveal.
Sorry, I'm a little rusty at my action keys over here. Yeah, this isn't looking great for evil. I did my best. All right, let's go here. Thank you, stupid hellfish. Hi.
Hi.
Hey, you are the imp. You are evil.
Oh, it's always evil.
It's not going great.
No, I'm not gonna survive the day.
Well, I wouldn't recommend killing yourself.
No. No. I was earlier hoping, I was like, where's Catboy? We need an evil traveler. Come on in, Catboy.
Oh, I know, right? Catboy, unfortunately, saw the Grim on Twitch, and so was unable to jump in because they thought we were full. But, yeah, maybe Ryan Terry will be off your case if they think those. I don't know. Probably not.
Ryan Terry, man, he picked it off right off the bat. It makes me worry that he saw the Grim. I don't know what he's talking about.
That's what chat was like.
It was like right on. And to be fair to Rowan, as the imp in that situation, I wouldn't, or at least to Ryan, I wouldn't have killed Ryan. Like, there's no one around. If Micah or Grady had got, then yes, I probably would have killed Ryan. But I think my first shot of the night would have been Kazi.
I don't think Rowan targeted Ryan Terry for the reason Ryan Terry thought. I think that Rowan just thought that he was powerful, is my guess.
Oh, yeah. I actually did my pitch because, like, if Rowan asked me who to pick off, I was like, without knowing any roles, I was like, the 4 I would have on my hit list were Ryan Terry, Eric, Malachi, and Kazi.
Yeah.
I was like, that would have been my hit list.
Yeah. Well, who was on your hit list tonight? Brady,
hit list.
Always be branding.
Always be branding. The safe piece would be Helza, because very trusted. So I'm leaning towards that. Malachi, you could potentially spin a world where there may be an evil one, and you didn't choose to target the recluse for the chef. So I think that's the way I want to go. I don't think I'm surviving regardless of who I kill. So, but I will. I'll take Helza as the safe choice.
Okay, Helza it is. Good luck. You need it.
Yeah, I mean, potentially killing Kazi would be the best, because Kazi's probably going to pick me as the fortune teller based on everything Ryan's saying. So, but then I feel like, all that gift face right there.
Make it big so you can make a gift out of it. Or you're big on my screen.
No, oh god. You know what? F it. I'll do the Rambo play. We'll kill Kazi.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, you got it, buddy. Good luck.
Thanks.
Bye.
Bye.
I think that's probably the only hope, but I don't think anybody else has any sauce on them around this table. Does anybody else even wake up? I don't think so. No, that's it. So we'll give it a second for anybody who might be bluffing, but we talked to writings for a good little bit. Yeah. This game. All right. Night 4 leading into day number 4. Let's do it. Oh, good morning. Day number 4 has come, but unfortunately, Kazi didn't make it.
Yeah.
Who? How many players are alive now? 5?
4.
5.
6.
5.
There's 6.
Wait,
6.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Well, there's 6 living now.
Wait.
Okay, so yeah, we were 100% yesterday then. So we were in
5, right?
So
6.
potential
6.
6.
Oh yeah, 6.
Maybe.
Oh my god.
Anyway, it's a
Tired.
larger number than 5. We were in Scarlet Woman territory.
Yeah.
All of these numbers we are saying are greater than or equal to 5. So Scarlet Woman. So even in a theoretical world where we did kill the demon, it's possible that we didn't.
Kazi?
True.
I just want to share. I was the fortune teller. I only told Malachi and Helza. No one else.
Eric?
You did tell me.
That's not true. You told me.
Oh yeah, I
Kazi,
told you.
but
Yeah, I told you at the end of yesterday. That's right.
Did
I
you
didn't
get
tell you.
Did you get any demon candidates? Or who did you check?
I have an isolated yes on Malachi. That doesn't help a lot. But I also haven't found another yes anywhere, which is a little bit more concerning.
Who are the no's?
So I checked myself and Malachi, got a yes. I checked myself and Helza to rule myself out as the red herring and got a no. And then I checked Eric and writings. I gotta know.
Well, I can tell you, like, listen, I'm just playing statistics and calling Theo out if this ends up being true. But I'm your red herring, almost certain.
I would believe it. Like,
Right.
you'd make a good red herring. Grady would make a good red herring.
So would Eric.
I want to be the red herring.
Yeah,
So
well,
would
Eric's
I.
not. Eric's not my red herring though, because I gotta know.
That's true.
So.
Yeah, so that's not Eric.
Right.
Eric would be one that would make sense. Make sense.
So, Eric, Helza, and Writings were your nose?
Yeah.
This is seeming more and more like a spy game because we've been trying really hard to get Micah killed, and the demon hasn't bit. And because Micah's the Raven Keeper.
Malachi, are you there?
Yeah, I'm just thinking. Sorry. It's possible. Grady, you died at night, didn't you?
No, I was executed. I was executed to save Eric.
Oh, that's right. Okay.
So technically, you can't trust me, but like I am the soldier. So.
I'm not entirely sure if this is a spy game yet.
I mean, they sniped the empath, the Undertaker, and the Fortune Teller.
Oh, was Jesse Undertaker?
No, Jesse was investigator, but Jesse was
Oh,
killed by
that's right.
nominating Helza. Eric is the one who died at night.
Where's there? Oh, okay.
Who might be evil?
Oh, in regards to that, I mean, Micah's been uncommonly quiet, so I'm a little worried about that. And if I wasn't to think Jason was a new player, I'd be curious about the ogre piece. Potentially there being a drunk within the town and ogre just being a bluff. But since Jason's a new player, I'm not that concerned about it. I'm leaning more towards Malachi personally.
So
Or
you
not
think
Malachi, not Malachi, I mean Micah. I meant Micah.
Okay. So you think the outsiders are confirmed along with the virgin?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool.
In a
I don't
world
have any-
where,
Yeah.
yeah, unless Jason's playing it up, but I'd like to.
I had it that it was one of the other neighbors. I think it might have been both.
It could have been, yeah. It could have been Rowan bounced into Writings.
We'll see. I'm also a little bit. It's also possible I'm talking to the poisoner this whole time, and I look like a complete dummy.
No,
and-
I'm definitely the Raven Keeper. But if anybody asks, I'm the monk
I'm willing to look like a dummy on the internet. It's very possible. I look like the most absolute fool. I've been talking to you like, yeah, no, 100%. I believe you. And it's like everyone's like, he could have been. No. I trust him implicitly. Big red poisoner icon sitting there. Theo coming in doing this face.
There it is. There it is. I've been
Don't
exposed.
lie to
Oh,
me,
no.
Theo. I'm the red herring, aren't I?
Like I'm having a stroke.
Yeah.
All right. Welcome back to almost everybody. I'm gonna give it.
Double gong.
Double gong.
Do it.
I just had to do it for Grady.
No, I was here.
Grady, Grady, you didn't
That's
want
fun.
Grady didn't want the double dong.
A
All
shame.
right. So, I'll give you a minute. Eric.
I think if you're going to go for a demon candidate, your two choices are either Hiromi or Micah.
Okay.
Mhm.
May I ask why?
I'm actually very no. I think it's Hiromi. Maybe Hiromi. It's theoretically possible. I think it's actually much more likely to be Writings, given the way Writings has kind of pushed narratives. But I'm not sure.
can't-
I've
You
talked
always say we
mechanics.
can't let the first night people get away with it. So maybe we should.
Yeah, first night people are usually evil based on my experience of one out of one times.
Above one time.
I thought
Eric?
Kazi confirmed Writings was safe.
Yeah.
Am I
Okay.
wrong?
So, okay.
Wait 1 second, Eric. Hiromi, what did you say?
I thought Kazi confirmed that Writings was safe. Am I wrong?
Kazi, you want to
Past
speak to that one?
tense. If Writings with the Scarlet Woman, they could be the demon now.
That
Oh, I see.
there is that also. Assuming all information is true, then writings would be safe. But also, so with Micah, and it would be down to Jason, Hiromi.
Okay, sorry, let me go to Eric real fast.
Yeah.
Okay, so mechanically confirmed, Malachi, Jason, and Helza are mechanically
Wait, why
confirmed.
Jason?
Probably because I don't think you're right. Writing's made a good point that the drunk could be in play and that they're using the outsider as a bluff, but I don't think that's what's happening here between Malachi and Jason. I'm more inclined to think that Jason, as a newer player, isn't
And that's the
bluffing
same thing me
Ogre
and
as-
Eric agreed to.
Yeah. I'm just reiterating where I'm sitting as far as everybody else. Helza's Virgin, which pretty strong confirm. If you want to believe Kazi was poisoned or something, then you could believe Writings as the demon, but Kazi did get a no on Writings as the demon, which is why I said Hiromi or Micah draws was probably your demon votes for tonight.
It could also be that the demon Writings was the Scarlet Woman, and the demon jumped into...
Not on 6 players, right? Or is it more than... Hang on.
We are well above 5 players.
Yeah, you're right.
We killed Rowan yesterday. Rowan could have been the demon.
Let me get to Malachi real fast. Malachi?
I just wanted to tell to town that unfortunately, I think tonight is a night that, today is a day that we skip to go into the night because we are at 6 players. So we only have 2 executions left, and if we still haven't killed a single evil player, I do not want to go to the final 3 with all evil alive. So we're either gonna have to skip on 6 or skip on 4, like no matter what. And I personally rather prefer skipping on 6 than 4.
Yeah, I'm down with that.
Malachi, do you want to speak very briefly about why sometimes we skip on even numbers for new players?
Yeah, so because the game ends whether either win condition of either team is met. Either good has been able to kill the demon, or there's only 2 players left alive. When there's only 2 players left alive, evil wins. Because of that, when you skip on 4, because if you execute on 4 players left alive, there's only 3 people left when you go into the night. The demon just kills the other player, and then you wake up with 2 alive players most of the time, and that's the end of the game. So that's why most likely it is better to just skip on even numbered live number of players, just so it works better in the number odds. And because we are in a 3 evil player game, skipping a little bit earlier is a little bit more preferred, because we could end up in the final day of the entire evil team being the ones alive, and they just won't nominate.
All right, and I'll mention Eric. You want to tell us how our in-person game ended in Gen Con?
3 evils alive, with Grady, Jason, and Tamara alive.
Our two of our new players. 2 of our first-time players and Grady wiped out the town entirely as 3 evils alive at the end.
Brilliant. Brilliant.
Okay. Yeah. Does anyone want to nominate? I will say they're open.
I do.
I do, but I'm a corpse.
The corpses want to nominate.
Let's just nominate each other.
You can nominate from the
Just in our own little circle.
Gives a new meaning to the dead vote.
All right, I'll give you 10 seconds.
Malachi nominates Eric.
Malachi nominates Eric. What? Malachi, tell us
Wait,
why.
I'll pass my accusation to Jesse.
Jesse, Ghost Lawyer, tell us why.
Wait, what's happening?
You are prosecuting against Eric.
Jesse, they're
killing Eric again?
We want to double kill the ghost now. Woo!
Desecrate his corpse?
So yes, you can nominate and execute dead players. In some scripts, there's a reason for it. Not so much on this one, but it is a legal strategy in the game. Eric, should we keep your ghost alive, or should we execute it again?
Get me out of this town. This town is insane. Get me out of here.
All right. It takes 3 votes to exhume Eric and murder him again. Here we go.
I'll use my ghost vote on you.
They did do that. They did that to Oliver Cromwell.
There's a food shortage.
And murdered him again. Hang him and.
No. Listen, it's been well established that Eric cannot be allowed to get away with.
He's dead already.
All right,
shit.
Give me 5 seconds.
He's deader.
All right, well. Helza nominates Jesse then. I mean, it's only fair, isn't it? They nominate-
All right, Helza, tell us why.
Well, just to make it fair, they're nominating each other, and they can't really because they're dead. So
Now this I'll use a ghost vote
helping
on.
out Eric.
Yeah, I did it.
Jesse, should we keep you alive? I mean, dead.
No, I'm dead already.
All right.
Maybe we should tie them.
Ties.
5 to tie, 6 to execute.
What happens on ties?
Neither of them die
come
again.
on.
Neither one of us is executed.
Just to be clear, there's no point
They
for
just
anybody to be
stay
doing this. We're just taking her out.
We're doing this
They're-
specifically because Theo noted that he was doing a fast game today.
I appreciate you all demonstrating the mechanics of this game for new players. With a tie, Eric is no longer on the block. There are nobody on the block. It will take 6 votes to be put on the block. I don't think that's going to happen, but I'll give you 5 seconds.
I think y'all.
I know for
running
new
a
players,
skip,
there is a
right?
demon that you have to kill twice. It appears dead
Yeah.
the first time
Yeah.
you kill it.
Just not in this game.
And
With that,
and just to do it mechanically, I'm a minion and Micah's the damsel.
Stop.
and there are no executions today. Everybody goes to sleep. Good night. Alrighty, well, Writings lives another day.
The doggo.
You made it through the day.
Thanks, Malachi. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, I appreciate that Eric agreed with me about Micah.
There's
So-
there's a chance.
There's a tiny chance. If maybe we could spin the world where Ryan is a minion to Micah the demon, and just try to spin his web to make it so we don't look at Micah at all.
People haven't
That's
talked
possible.
about like star passes much in this game, so
Yeah, I mentioned it once in relation to Eric, but that's about it.
because there's several people who died in the night who might be suspicious, but
Yeah.
I don't know. You have to think of a good strategy here. I don't know.
Oh, I'm killing Helza. Helza's the only one I could kill that doesn't really impact the. Are they potentially a demon at this point?
Yeah, I don't think anybody's gonna be too surprised about that, but yeah.
It's the safest one I could do.
I wish there was more I could do to help you at this point.
Someone travel in. That's not looking at the thing. No.
I know, right? We have to go post in the Discord. I need help.
All right.
Maybe
Thank you.
This would be a great win if you get it though. One for the
Oh, yeah.
one for the Bard songs.
Maybe.
Wish
We'll
you
see.
luck.
All right.
Bye. Will. Not much else to do. So let's go into D number 5. Good morning, Goblinshire. Helza died in the night.
Yeah.
Aw.
That makes sense.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
No, that
Yeah.
tracks.
She's confirmed.
Yep.
Yeah.
No, they got
Why
rid
is
of.
that? Why would you kill me?
Because you're like the most confirmed.
Because you're a
it's
good
everyone else.
player.
You're
Want to leave all the suspicious people.
Although
They
I know who
removed-
the other good players are, so
Gives us no
yeah.
Kazi?
I was just gonna say they basically have removed all the powerful info roles, at least as far as I know.
Right.
So removing the confirmed good player now is the smart choice. I don't have anything on Micah or writings on what they actually are though.
I have information that
I have
I've told a
information
couple
on my
people.
if it's true. So
I'll come tell you, Ozzy, because you're dead. Unless you start fast, I think you're good.
I mean, fair.
Well, okay, so
I have a theory why I haven't been demon.
Trying to think.
Mm-hmm.
What the heck is Micah?
I don't know. He's the only blank I have on my grid.
Yeah.
And I think he's the demon personally. I wonder about Ryan being the minion to spin a web and just kind of distract us from Micah.
It's very possible. I think Micah's the kill, and then I almost want to say Malachi. I don't know. Like,
I would think Malachi is confirmed by outsiders unless he is like the demon and there's a drunk somewhere.
yeah, that's my concern. I wish I could have talked to Malachi day one. I might have been able to get more information.
The information we've seen, I feel very. I'm with you. It's either Writings or Hiromi, and
I mean, he could be,
and it's not,
or they could be evil. Excuse me. Yeah, because they're new, so it would just make sense. But I feel confident to just. I think we should go for Writings.
I think it's Writings. I think.
Yeah. I get.
I think we execute. I think we execute Hiromi here.
Yeah.
Or myself.
Yeah, just in case I get sniped in the night.
Yep. Alright.
Each pair has a different target.
He's about 6.5 kilos in weight.
I'll give you a moment.
What's that in pounds?
I would like to, when it gets to nominations, I'd like to nominate Micah, I believe. My worry is that Ryan Terry as a minion has been spinning webs to make us not pay any attention to Micah, who's been, in my opinion, very quiet.
I
don't
did
think that's
slay
Could Micah have been the Scarlet Woman, maybe? No, because I saw him as the poisoner. Or maybe Grady was the poisoner. I don't know anymore.
Eric?
Get down.
To be fair, Ryan Terry did die pretty quickly with no sus on him. I'm less inclined to think that Ryan Terry is evil here, and I don't think he's using Micah or Grady as a shield. I do think Ryan Terry was poisoned. Keep in mind the kills were Empath, Undertaker, Fortune Teller, Claim. These are pretty sharp kills. Like if I was killing people, that's exactly who I'd go
for that reason, I think that the spy is 100% accurate.
I absolutely think there's a spy in
because
play. Yeah,
100%.
The
The rolls have been sniper fired off, and I'm just gonna say it, Micah, if you don't mind.
I'd come clean if you want. If you.
Yeah,
Micah.
You're the only blank I have on my grim right now.
Micah noted to me Raven's Keeper, and I've been bluffing, trying to act on
The
a
Raven
powerful
Keeper.
role,
And
on a
there's
spy not
yeah.
showing up at this point.
There's got to be a spy, which is why I haven't been Demon Snipe, and all the others have, is because I've been bluffing Fortune Teller, Monk, and Empath to try and get Demon Sniped. So either the Demon hasn't gotten to that, or they know I'm the Raven Keeper because of a spy, and they're just like, well, I'm not going to kill you in the night, because then you'll find out who I am.
Writings?
Yeah, I thought you might have been the monk that Eric was talking about.
Possibly.
Okay, nominations are open.
I was trying to imply Micah was powerful as well. Micah did confirm. Did say
I'd been kind of doing the same thing, and by knowing he was good, and that I knew, and that I wasn't going to say.
I'm gonna nominate Writings. I just he and Micah were the only two I know nothing about, and Writings. At least I feel like you've been kind of quiet, and then only going on the defense when you've needed to. So I don't know.
I feel like I've been pretty chatty, actually.
Okay.
Writings? Have you been uncharacteristically quiet?
No, I don't think so. I think I've been pretty chatty.
I'll vote for this.
But
Anything else you want to add?
I'm inclined to think that it's Micah personally, but me dying isn't the worst. If it clears world, I'm okay with it.
Almost everyone's voting for it.
Okay. Writings takes 3 votes we put on the block. Remember, if you use your dead vote, you lose it.
Since everyone's voting alive, I will save my dead vote.
That is weird that everyone alive.
Yeah, though I do honestly believe we have 2 dead minions, so that also kind of tracks at the same time.
It's the biblically accurate shirt.
4 is enough.
You're still looking for the right shirt to wear.
Saint at the last minute there, Writings.
What, Ryan?
Any other nominations today?
Yeah, that checks. Okay.
With 5 alive, you have probably 2 executions left.
Well, 1.
I'm very curious because if the game doesn't end, I'm very curious as to who's going to die tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Give you 5 seconds.
If it doesn't, maybe Hiromi, but that would be a
2.
It's been a really interesting game.
1. And Writings is executed and dies. And congratulations go to the good team.
Oh my god, okay.
Yay.
All right. Good job, good
Ryan Terry,
team.
I would like you to convince me that you weren't watching the stream.
Ryan Terry, Ryan,
my exact logic for this.
hold on, Ryan, we're going to let Ryan Terry narrate the Grim Reveal. So go ahead, Ryan.
Yeah, please go ahead.
I don't know the whole. I know the top one is. Assuming he wasn't lying, Ravenkeeper.
Yep.
Continue.
I was the empath.
Jesse, are you?
Let's give Ryan Terry the floor here for a second.
I don't know everyone on my thing. I don't have
it
everyone
seems like
fully,
you do.
fully nailed in. And then to my right, provided he was telling the truth, the soldier.
Who? Name him.
Grady would be the soldier.
Grady.
Keep going.
But he's the poisoner. What are you
Apparently,
talking
apparently the
about?
demon was Writings.
Writings was your demon.
Yeah.
Let's go, Ryan Terry.
100% on this one. So you're gonna need to help me on the because I honestly don't know. I don't have it fully.
How's us the virgin?
Hell's a virgin. Yeah.
I fully believe that.
Let Ryan finish. Let Ryan finish.
Yeah, I mean, and I got Jesse as ogre.
Jesse is ogre.
Yeah.
Jesse, who in
not
our
Jesse, not Jesse. I'm sorry.
You met the other.
Oh, Jason.
You met Jason.
Yeah, I was surprised when you said that.
Yeah, because you called Jesse the spy earlier.
Yeah, Jesse. Jesse, I think it was. Jason is ogre.
Let me give it one. Let me give this one moment though. Jesse as the spy in our last game. Jesse was framed as the spy when we were playing in person at Gen Con. Was really I think the librarian, but poisoned our Undertaker Messy. Yeah, our Undertaker Messy was poisoned, so I showed Messy the spy when Jesse died, and so Jesse was up in the air the entire game.
Good game, Jesse. Though.
And I also died from the Virgin in that game too.
You did, yeah, that's right. You died from the Virgin, just as a proper good player in that game.
Yep.
I'll take over from here. If you don't mind, we had Eric, indeed, our Undertaker, who saw Jesse as the investigator. And is there anything else you saw, Eric, before you died? You saw.
No, that was it. I died.
Grady is the soldier, maybe? I don't remember. No, that was
died
hidden
that
from
night.
you. Yeah.
I
So
died that night.
perhaps protecting Grady possibly still being the poisoner. But we had Malachi, our recluse. We had Hiromi, our sober chef, who saw a 0. Because we had Kazi, our fortune teller, whose red herring was Ryan Terry.
Ryan, that was really when I started to wonder if you were watching stream.
Because I'm always put on those things, Writings.
Wait.
I was planning to make the empath the red herring probably regardless, but I did in that case, and it just happened to be Ryan Terry. But Kazi saw Malachi as a yes because Malachi is the recluse. But Writing started off as our obviously Scarlet Woman because Rowan was indeed our starting.
Oh my god!
Ryan solved the entire game.
I don't want to play with Ryan Terry anymore.
Ryan Terry called Rowan and
When I died
Writings.
night one off of a 0 and having only told my ogre and my neighbors, I was like, what would be the reason? And I thought it was either Rowan or It is hilarious that it turned out to be both.
That's because you said that, I was like, damn it.
Ryan Terry, I do want to say very quickly, Rowan, did you pick Ryan Terry to die for that reason, or just because it's Ryan Terry, or just because he's an empath?
Can it be all those and more?
It sure can. It sure can.
I haven't played in a while, and I haven't played with Ryan. I don't remember playing Ryan Terry in a very long time.
I
And
forgot
then
to
there's
tell
these
you.
new players, and
I
so
forgot
it's
to tell
like
you he
I
was
don't
the
know.
red herring.
I kill a veteran first, and I was like, and they're an empath.
Oh, yeah.
Beautiful.
I was surprised when you killed the red herring first. Yeah.
I know, I forgot to tell you that he was the red herring.
That's okay.
Sorry.
No, it's all right. I messed up with Eric at the very beginning. It was embarrassing. Theo had to correct me.
No, it's fine. Kazi?
I'm glad this lasted as long as it did, because I was gonna die like after the second night or something.
Eric, did you pick up on that, by the way?
That Rowan was evil?
Uh,
I picked up that. What's that?
Rowan
Sorry,
just
go
made
on.
a little mistake when talking to you, but I don't know if a little rules mistake with a bluff.
Was it Monk Chew doesn't pick night one?
Yeah.
There's that one. There's a classic mistake. Which
I-
do, and will
it wasn't
continue to do.
It wasn't on the forefront of my head. I didn't pick up on it.
Yeah, I didn't think it was a big deal. So Rowan, you're probably just bluffing because you're a powerful character who wants to bluff, something that will get killed. Sorry, Kazi.
I wasn't freaking out about it.
I was gonna say the day before we killed Rowan, I was talking with Ryan. I was like, I was backing up everything they were saying because it matched perfectly with all my information.
Right.
I was like, I think Rowan is specifically the demon because I had a no on Eric and writings.
Micah?
I just want to point out that all 3 evil players claimed mayor, and I was willing to support you guys.
Didn't.
And
Play mayor.
yeah, I have a mayor
I
thing
did
for
now
you.
for you I did play mayor. You're right. Never mind.
Yeah, Micah with the unenvious position of being a Raven Keeper in a spy game, unfortunately.
Sorry.
That's okay. I kept me alive.
I did.
You don't want to be alive.
Oh, you get to
Oh yeah,
still
and
vote.
that's why I said Micah and Grady for Poisoner, because they're the 2 people the demon doesn't or can't kill.
Yeah, when you said that, that's when I really was like, oh, Jesse's a spy. Jesse's got to be a spy. Or Grady is actually evil and poison Ryan Terry, but then there was too much other stuff going on for that to be possible. I was
To be
like,
fair, if I was a poisoner, I would have poisoned Ryan Terry.
Oh, all of us would have. And all of us will from now on.
Yeah.
When he was like arguing about it, I'm like, no, dude.
He's
I
gonna
think a
figure out
poisoner
the
would
game
be-
anyway. We might as well poison his actual role.
Yeah, 100%. That's why when Ryan's like, I'm the empath, my neighbors are good. I'm like, hang on.
But counterpoint.
I was like, he may be tunneling wrong, but right at the same time.
Every time I poisoned Ryan Terry, he's been a role where poisoning doesn't matter.
Kazi?
I'm going to be heading out, guys. Thanks for the wonderful game. You guys have a wonderful night.
Cheers. Hope to see you next
time.
week. I was going to ask you,
Thank you.
Hiromi, how did you enjoy your first game?
It's fun times.
Good. Did everything make sense in the end?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, good. I know there's some weird...
That sounded very confident.
There can be some weird rules interactions, but yeah, if anybody has any questions, you can ping me on the Discord. I think it's about time to log off because I got to get up super early tomorrow because it's the first day of school, and I want to beat the traffic.
Yeah. Bye, everyone. I had a great time.
Yeah, thanks. We'll be back next week with a new game, so be looking forward to seeing y'all then. Don't forget to check out Hitless Video for writing's sad, probably, video player perspective on this game.
I was like, we're so dead. I was like, Malachi bought me an extra day. That's kind of nice. All right.
Yeah. Writings, I actually thought you were good.
Thank you. I was trying to be good.
Yeah,
I wanted to be good.
I went into chats. There were 3 one-on-one chats in this last day, and each person had a different person each group had a different person they were targeting. One was targeting Mike, and one was targeting Hiromi, and one was targeting Writings. And so I was like, there's a chance. But Jason sniped the nomination for the demon in the end, and it went through. So good job to our other new player, Jason.
Yeah, he beat me to the nomination. I didn't want to interrupt Ryan while he was talking, and then Jason went right into the nomination.
Jason has a 2-0 win to loss ratio now.
Jason,
I should retire.
Yep.
You need to bring Tamara on next time. And
she'll be done. She's still not home from improv yet tonight, but I think that class ends in a few weeks, so she'll join up hopefully after that ends.
Sweet. Well, we will be back next week, hopefully with the same crew, new people, and we'll have a good time. So until next time, everybody stay safe, have fun, and love each other, and we'll see you next week at the Gallant Goblin. Good night, everybody.
Hey, everyone.